Hi guys, my name is Sebastian and welcome to my review of the Canon PowerShot N. So to get started with this review, let's take a look at the hardware and design of the PowerShot N. Now at first glance you'll see that this is a very unique camera. It basically is a square format almost, and we'll see that this is just very compact and lightweight. So it's perfect for you to carry around and certainly a good solution. Now on the front we'll see that the lens basically takes up the whole space on the front. We only see that we'll have an N logo as well as an LED flash on the upper right corner. Then on the right side of the camera we'll see that we have here a switch basically to switch between the regular shooting mode and then what seems like, or what is a mode, to take 6 pictures and then apply filters in camera. So this basically gives you like 5 or 6 Instagram pictures that you can upload then, and so the results are fairly surprising. I'm not sure why they needed a dedicated switch for this, but still it's a nice addition, and overall the pictures that come out of this with this filter are pretty nice. Below this we'll find a connection button to your smartphone, so this is Wi-Fi enabled, and there'll be an app available in the Play Store as well as iOS App Store to actually take a look at the pictures of this camera from your smartphone and then also to download them and share them to Facebook or Instagram. Now unfortunately you can't control the camera over this Wi-Fi connection, which is a real shame. Below this we'll find a playback button which just shows you all the pictures and videos you've taken with the camera. Beneath this we'll find a flap that's basically just says digital on it. Behind this is the micro USB port. This is not only for transferring your data but also for charging. On the bottom of the camera we'll then see that we have a micro SD card slot behind this sturdy flap right here. This is actually the first camera that I've ever used that has micro SD and not the full-size SD card. But given this size and just overall compactness of this camera, I think it's definitely clear why Canon had to opt for this solution. And since I have an adapter and these cards flying around anyways, it wasn't a big deal for me. Besides that, we'll also see that we'll have here just the regular tripod mount, so you can mount this to a tripod without any issues. And then we'll also see the battery compartment right here. Now, small camera, small battery, but I can assure you that this lasts long enough. I never had any issues with the batteries and I rarely need to recharge it. Then on the other side we'll just see that we'll have the on and off switch, and then what seems like those hooks here on both sides, and these are actually used to actually attach this little lanyard right here so that you have a little bit of grip, because that's one of the downfalls of this camera. Because it is so small, it rarely has any grip. But with this lanyard you basically have a good solution for that. Now on the back of this camera we'll then see the touch screen. This is also capacitive, so basically the same as you'll find on your smartphone. We can also flip out the screen 90 degrees, and as I already mentioned in my unboxing, I have to say that I really wished that Canon opted for a solution that allowed you to flip the screen 180 degrees, because that would have been perfect for vlogging, for example, and just for recording yourself. Because this isn't the fact, because this is only 90 degrees, I honestly have to say that I didn't really have any use for this flip out screen, and 99% of the time I just used it closed, and a lot of the times I even forgot that you can even just flip it out, because it doesn't really make sense to me to run around like this and then take pictures. So I really hope that Canon will fix this in an update and maybe build in a 180 degree screen so that you can see yourself, and then I think this would be the perfect vlogging camera. Now when we take a look at the interface on this camera, we'll see that we just have the basic information about battery charge percentage, as well as then how many pictures you can take. So in my case 3274. I have a 16 gig SD card in there, as well as 44 minutes of full HD video. Also, if we just press auto right here, we'll then get to a menu where you can select the recording mode. So hybrid auto program is where you can select basically everything like exposure manually. Then also the fisheye effect. On the next page we'll find miniature effect, toy camera effect, and all of those modes get pretty nice pictures, as well as here monochrome and soft focus. Now one of the highlights right here, at least for me in the beginning, was this super slow motion video. And if you look at it, or if you record it on the camera and look at it on the camera, you're saying like, wow, this looks amazing, can't wait to see this on my PC. Now this changes when you look at it on your PC, because as with most of these slow motion recordings, the resolution is so crappy that you don't really want to look at it. But besides that, of course, you can still just do the regular full HD recording. Now, of course, one of the most important things about cameras is the picture and video quality. And I have to say that at first I thought, well, this is a lifestyle product. I can't really imagine that there's good picture quality coming out of it. And I have to say that I was wrong. I have to say I'm pretty impressed with the pictures that the camera produces. The colors are rich but not oversaturated, and also very sharp. Now, video quality is a different story. Unfortunately, as I mentioned before, this super slow motion video is basically unusable because the resolution is so small. Besides that, the full HD video was okay, but I wasn't really too impressed, so I would certainly not recommend it as main video camera. Maybe if you want to try vlogging, but then again the screen gets in the way. So I have to say it's not the best solution. So if you want a camera that gets good picture quality, has a good zoom, optical zoom, I mean, of course, digital zoom basically sucks on any camera, and then I have to say the PowerShot N is a great choice. It's very stylistic, and at a price of around 300 bucks at the moment, I can definitely recommend it. It's a big step up from your smartphone camera, of course. Certainly not anywhere near DSLR, but for the size and the price, I think this is a good product, so I can definitely recommend it. And this also wraps up my review. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button as well as subscribe to our channel. Thanks again. See you next time.